kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Baxter. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Gonna run it. It's Morris. Breaks free. Has the first down, is still going. Powering through a tackle.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. Off the 57-yard field goal miss, the offense sets up around the 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. First down and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Morris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
3rd down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it here. Finding space at the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up. But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Spin move and still going. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And the single back takes the handoff, fights through the tackle. They've got him down out near the 40. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They slipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes off in a bootleg. The receiver grabs it. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. He'll try a pass here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Here's the target, and it's complete. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Tackle, but first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, and they go out 17-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Called by the offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it to the left side. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And now the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. He lets it go on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him, but it's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
The offense going with the hurry up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Look out, room to run here.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes their way on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st down and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Nice grab. It's Booker. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Press coverage now from these DBs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The pass rush closing in. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And he takes it around the 20. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
On the double.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain of that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
4-2 Spider.
From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. And they get the completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
First down for the offense.
It's a run to the left. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
And
the quarterback will just clock the football.
QB spicy. No gain on the play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page.
You can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Oh, they got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.